Hey, 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 I hope you all are having a good night. I hope this message resonates. This is a collective message. We're going to ask Spirit to come into this place and give us the white light of the Holy Spirit. What message do you have for the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you all for subscribing if you're new to my channel. If you've been around with me for a while, thank you all for your support. I appreciate you. If you're interested in a reading, my information for that is below. Alright? So there's some sort of regret here. Okay? Kind of worried. You know, it's like you're crying over spilled milk. Maybe this is a loss of a job or something here. Or you regret starting this job because you thought it was going to be more than it wasn't. Okay? More than it turned out to be. We have the Empress here, bottom of the deck. We have love. Okay? Two of Cups. So, relationship. Maybe wanting to work something out because you started out, this is a beautiful connection for the two of you, and maybe it ended, or there's some sort of regret here. Okay, that's too many. What's going on here for the collective? This person showed you things that you've never seen before, that you had never learned that you had never learned in other connections and other relationships. They showed you so much. Okay, it happened. Love happened fast for you. You fell in love with this person like literally overnight. Okay, this is a beautiful connection. Both of you all were financially stable, not well off, but stable. Okay, but what happened? Why do we have the Five of Cups here? That's the Star card. Okay, and we have the Emperor. And we have the Lovers. I want to cry. Why do I want to cry? Very, very, it's like emotional. This person, wow. I want to cry. This person left you for somebody else. Okay? I didn't mean to pull this many cards, but it's like this person started some sort of chaos with you and arguing with you and walked out on you, or broke up with you, or it ended and they immediately went to be with somebody else, and all of a sudden you question your femininity, or you're questioning your masculinity, you're questioning how you look because they left you for somebody else. Okay? You wanted so much to work on this thing, work on it with this person, or you said to yourself, well, I can do this, I can change me, I want to change me so you can be with me, or so you can be back with me. What is it about myself that I have to change for you to get you back? And don't, excuse me, don't get it twisted. This is not for everybody, okay? So don't put in the comments, this is not my reading, it's not for me, and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to say this, every reading is not for everybody. If you resonate with it, okay. If you don't, that's okay too. Alright? But it's like you're hurting here, okay, because of what this person did. You thought that this was going to be your love, but you know, this is not the last tool in the shed. This person probably said some real fucked up shit to you. We have the Hierophant. You could have been married to this person in a very serious connection, but they were horrible to you. They were horrible to you. And on top of that, they devastated you. They devastated you. You thought that this was going to be the one. You thought that this was going to be your ride or die. You know, that this person would never leave you, nor forsake you, or put you asunder, or whatever the situation called for. But this person was a fucked up individual. They were a motherfucking jackass. Excuse my expression. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. Alright, I'm hearing it. Look, somebody told you that your man or your woman was fucking around with somebody else. They say, look, I got the pictures to prove it. So that's you, minding your own business, maybe at work or at home washing clothes on a Sunday afternoon or whatever. You got your girlfriend. Say, look here, Susan. I'm going to say Clara, or whatever the situation is. I saw JoJo at Wendy's with this chick, and they're going to show you the proof. Look, I want you to see what I'm talking about. And you know, okay, show it to me. You know, show it to me. If you got that 2x4 ready, got that switchblade ready, or whatever the situation was, because you're gonna question JoJo about his antics, or what your girlfriends told you, or family members told you about what they're doing. You know, I tell you, you know, when somebody, I was talking to a friend, y'all, over the phone, and we were talking about this, you know, having a conversation about somebody. No, I'm not gonna say that. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let's just say, no, I'm not gonna say that. Let me stop. Let me stop. But in other words, y'all, in short, you know, when somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. That's all I'm going to say. You know, but you're up at night crying your eyes out, wondering why this person hurt you, wondering if this person love you, are they going to come back to you? You know, does Cletus still love me? Is he going to come back to me? What did I do so wrong? Why did I deserve this? How come he did this to me? How come she did this to me? How come they ghosted me? Or look, you're so much better than you think you are. Don't get this person. Don't do this to yourself. You know, don't keep hurting yourself. You know, don't keep on texting this bastard, motherfucker, whatever you want to call him. You know, don't watch out for him. Nothing. You know, I'm not saying that you're doing that. If you don't resonate, then this reading's not for you. But you know, this person ghosted you. That's what you have to look at. They gaslighted you. You know, they took something from you, and they're not going to give it back. You know, move on. You wondering if this person going to come back to you? Just let this person live their life, and you live yours. This was a toxic jackass anyway. They were never good for you. They left you, walked out of your life, and didn't think twice about it, like it was drinking water. You got something else coming. Let that person go. Look at that. Let that bastard go. You don't need to hold on to somebody who don't want to be held on to, evidently. Give me a message for the collective, please, when it comes to this person that they should let go of. What's that? Yeah, this was a secret. You probably had no idea that this person was doing this behind your back. And it's like now hindsight is 20/20, and now you know. Late night phone conversations, you know, what's going on, who is you talking to, who are you always texting on that phone, JoJo? Who are you always texting? What's going on? You didn't know. You got love coming though. You have somebody else coming. That's what you need to focus on. What you can have compared to what you don't have. This is what you need to focus on. Compared to what that person gave you, let it go. It's not important anymore. That was a toxic ass bastard. You know, can't see for looking. You know, so focus. You need to focus on what the potential love thing that you have coming in your life. And work, and maybe spend more time working on yourself, and instead of worrying about jackass, instead of worrying about fuckface, instead of worrying about this tired ass person here, making me mad. They didn't give you they didn't give you anything. They didn't. There was Page of Cups energy, the Page of Wands. You know, they gave you drip, drip, drip. You know, picture this. Okay, flash dance. They gave you drips. Okay, drip, drip, drip. That's what they gave you. Picture this movie, Flashdance. If you watched Flashdance when she was dancing, I think she was auditioning or something for that school. Oh no, she wasn't auditioning at this point. I think that she was dancing after work or something. She was a welder. So she was on that stage. That iconic part in that movie where she pulled that lever down and all that water fell on her when she leaned back in the chair. That bastard gave you drips, and you don't have anything to show for it. Alright? There's nothing iconic about that. You need to lay back, relax, and allow yourself to be doused with love. Picture that part in that movie. Which would you rather have? Jennifer Beals would not be who she is today, technically, in movies, if she would have laid back and just got a drip. Really? Would you have remembered that? But I know you damn sure remember her laying back in that chair, easing back in that chair, and letting that water come dousing down on her. That was iconic. What do you want? You tell me. You want to be the drip, or you want to sit back and accept that splash, that overflow of abundance? To me, that scene was like, let me tell you, exactly what that scene just reminded me of. That's you. Okay? I'm going to show you what that scene reminded me of just now. You're going to learn today. That's not it. But, well, yes, it is. Okay. So this shoe. Okay. That's not a drip. That's not a drip. Lay back in your chair and enjoy the splash. Enjoy everything that's coming your way. Allow Spirit to douse you with this dose of love that's coming your way. Don't accept the drip when you can have the Ace of Cups. Don't accept the drip when you can have the Ace of Cups.